I'm going to be transferring my little petunias today. No. I'm going to be transferring my pansies today from this little cell to a bigger cell. When I was planting these seeds, apparently they had a little tomato seed that snuck in there. So I'm going to transplant that. I don't know what kind it is or anything, but let's grow it out and see what happens. Okay, I am just swifting my dirt and getting all the debris, like little sticks and stuff, for my potting soil. I don't have anything fancy. I honestly just took like a shipping box, and Mark found this, I think it's a grain like filter as well. I'm just gonna use that and swift my dirt and then put them in these 6-packs to transplant my pansies and that one tomato plant that I found in the pansies. Oh, it sucks. They put a rock in. I probably didn't know. So I have kind of like wood chips left, and I'm actually going to keep these for the garden bed. So I'm going to set it aside in a bucket. I don't have everything set up just quite yet, but when we do, we'll probably have a better system. But this is just to show you that pretty much anybody can do this. I'm going to transfer this really nice fine soil into this bucket and pre-wet it before I stuff the cells. I did the same process when I started the seedlings as well. And it seems to work really, really well. Okay, I'm going to just go pre-wet it. I'm going to go in the Mark's office / old kitchen to go do that. I'm going to put this aside. Seems like it's still kind of wet. I'm gonna mix in some more dry in there. One of the biggest mistakes I made last year when I started all my seeds, I just kept them too wet. They were like just swimming. But did a lot of research and a lot of reading, and the whole point is to keep your see, even this might be too wet, but when soil just kind of stays together. Here, I'm going to mix it a little more. That really helped because almost all of my seedlings germinated. All of my flower ones, which gave me a lot of hope to have pretty much any flowers that I want at any given time. Instead of spending thousands and thousands of dollars, well, hundreds of dollars in a nursery. I don't know if anybody spends thousands. Just going to stuff these cells and get them ready. These particular violas that I'm growing, I think they're called pansies as well. You can call them violas or pansies. They're this really, really pretty, like light blue. I have never started my own viola seeds, and I thought that was a really good starting type of plant. And last year I really wanted to start a bunch, and not a whole lot worked out because I overwatered, I top watered, and I didn't filter my soil. There was a lot of mistakes that I made last year that I've learned from this year. And temperature too, like right now we have like growing lights under our plants, but we also have a consistent temperature in a room where we can germinate flowers. I'm particularly wanting to have all of my annuals, like my pansies and my petunias, ready to go for Mother's Day, because I'm going to attempt to try to sell a few. Now, one of the things that we found out, if you're like a backyard like nursery, you have to have a license to sell. So we're actually in the process of getting that. Those are the rules in Idaho. I don't know what the rules are elsewhere. If you know what the rules are, let me know. I think that'd be pretty neat to see what state to state does what for your state or where you're at. I never claimed to be like good at anything. I'm just trying to learn and do what I can or what I want to do as well. I'm just trying to learn too, you know. A skill is always a good thing to have, especially if you don't want to pay for something. That's how I learned how to do sheetrocking. I remember getting a quote on one of our remodels that we had, and I'm like, this is just out of hand. It was just so much money versus just getting the materials and doing it yourself. I just remember sitting down and learning all about it and then trying my hand at it and got really good at it. And I'm hoping this is one of the skills that I'd like to get really good at. There's some farmers who use like a board to level the dirt on their things, but again, I'm just using what I have. I'll probably get fancier stuff later on down the line. Okay, be back. Okay. Next, I think I'm gonna stick my fingers in there and do deep, big holes. I started my seedlings in a 200 cell tray, and then I put them up in the battery room because they need darkness to germinate. And it didn't take very long for them to germinate, like 5 days. And then we put them under the growing lights. Oh, look at that. That almost looks pro, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands and go get the seedlings. Now look how cute this is, because you've got all these pansies, and then you have one random tomato plant.
And you're gonna have to like squish them out anyway, right?
No, I'm gonna use actually like a scooper and get them out.
A scooper?
Yeah. I don't want to hurt these trays. I'm gonna reuse them. Yeah, that's how I saw it on TV. That's how I saw it.
Scooper?
Yeah, they use like a butter knife and they just like pull it out.
You have a butter knife?
You might.
I don't.
You don't have a butter knife?
Why would I have a butter knife? I'd have a butcher knife, but I wouldn't have a butter knife.
Well, you know what? I bet I can find a stick that I can scoop it out with. Honey, it'll be fine. Majority of them took, including that tomato plant, which is kind of silly that it came out like that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, see?
You're welcome.
We castrate pigs with this, and now we're gonna plant plants with it. Nothing like being a farmer, huh? Woo, look at that. That worked out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Nice. Are they coming up okay?
Yeah?
Not bad.
Yeah, and they just go right into the little finger holes I made.
That's the idea, right?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go fairly slow because I don't want to hurt these little guys. Holy cow, what are you doing over there?
Just moving stuff.
This one has two. Let me see if they'll separate okay. Separated just fine. Now, I've seen the gardeners move a lot faster than I'm moving. It just looks so delicate, you know what I mean? I don't want to be rough.
Just prepare to be impressed.
I'm always impressed.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, what? What? I'm so spoiled. You spoiled me so much.
Plant pot tweezers, huh?
Plant pot tweezers.
They work okay for you?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to patent this. Someone's gonna steal this idea.
Well, in order to build it, you have to use scrap pieces of shop soffit that haven't made it to the salvage yard yet.
That's right. That's a good root. Did you see that big long root? That was pretty good. It looked really good. Whoa, look at that root base.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's promising. That's awesome. Can't wait to see those things explode into that soil now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're able to separate the starts too, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. That doesn't make you feel so bad about putting 2 seeds in each hole, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, how much longer do you think the new set needs to be? Version 2.0.
How much longer?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, like maybe like this much.
Like another 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Trying to pull a stick out and I dropped a little baby. I know I'm going to be tempted to want to water all this, but this soil feels so good. There's no real reason to water it. Old habits die hard. Because I'm going to get beautiful flowers. This habit I was able to kick real quickly when I noticed how well those seedlings did when we bottom watered and had the soil pre-wetted. It's like, okay, that makes sense and it's working. And it's not like it was a secret. I don't know why I just didn't research it, because naturally you're like, I want to put a seed down and water it and hope for the best. That's 60 right here, and look how much more I gotta do. So I'm gonna go get more trays and get these transplanted, all of them. Not too bad. They turned out nice.
Prototype version 2.0. Let me show you something.
Okay.
So, see, I kind of beveled those so that it would be stiffer. I flattened these after I beveled them, so they go in a little bit straighter. And then, because it's bigger, you can get to the bottom of the cup, like all the way to the bottom of the cup, and then squeeze.
Oh.
And get the whole cup.
Nice. Very good. Well, I don't have anything to put them in, so you gotta put it back.
Okay, watch. I'll put it back.
Be gentle.
Ta-da. That'll work good. It's easier to hold in your hand because it's like, it fits your, well, I should say it fits my hand. Maybe it doesn't fit your hand. You can try it and see.
Put this tomato in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it in the bigger pot. And I'm actually going to put it a little bit lower because they'll start creating more roots. Ooh.
That works good, yeah?
Yeah. So we'll go way low like this, way down like that.
All those little feathers on the stem of tomatoes turn into roots if they're in contact with dirt.
Yeah.
That's why if your tomatoes lay over, they'll tap down.
Yeah. There you go, a mysterious tomato plant. I love it. If we can grow our own tomato plants, because I've tried, but now I'm like, I think we can. If we could do violas, if they started in tomato, and when tomatoes started, that just gives me a ton of hope.
Every time we've done tomatoes, it's laid over and died before it got to this stage. Or got like 4 inches tall before it got to this stage.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have all the systems in place.
Yeah, we didn't have good systems, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the rest and I'll show you the final project. I got all my petunias transferred and watered with a little bit of fertilizer, and they are doing fantastic. I'm really looking forward to these getting big and decorating the yard with them and having a little bit of to sell as well. The violas are doing good. And then I also transferred lavender the other day. Got 156 little starts, and you can see that they're also doing awesome.
There you go. Now you're recording.
Okay. My head's not cut off.
Come this way. Whoa!
Stop. Are you being serious?
That's the top of your head.
That's the top?
Still your forehead, though.
Okay.
So you can stay in front of your box and you're fine.
Okay. Can you see my recording?
Mm-hmm. Can't see those.
This or this?
That.
Oh, really? The whole time I've been working on that? Nobody got to see my finger sticking.
Why'd you move it closer?
Oh, you moved it.
There you go. Now you can.
Okay. I need a chair. I think I need a chair. No, I hate this thing. Oh, honey. What? I need a bucket. That's a bucket.
You're 30 seconds now.